So that's the fifth time I'm recording this because of tech problems, let's say. In this video, we will solve the exact same problems as in the first. So they won't be new, they just will have the explanation. Because in the first video, you saw like this much of my screen, but I fixed it, and now you can see all of my screen. Now, the first problem is how many is 7 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 10? I won't waste my time on it because it can be done by calculator and doesn't have something extra hard in it, so I'm just keeping it. The second one, when she thinks of a number, then she multiplies it by 2 and subtracts 3, and the outcome is 45. So 2 multiplied x is when this number, so 2 multiplied by x minus 3 is equal 45. That's a very easy equation, so I'm just gonna solve it without a lot of explanations. X is equal 24. Now that's the correct answer, as you can see. We move on to the third one. G has $2.25 in nickels. 1 nickel, for the ones that don't know, is equal to $0.05. So, or 5 cents, if that's easier. 1 nickel is equal $0.05. And Jean has $2.25, which is equal. The question is, how many nickels do Jean have? So, how many nickels will be x? So 2.25 is equal x multiplied by 0.05, and x is 2.25 over 0.05, which is equal 45. Now I'm just saying that I don't type it like 2.25, I type it 2.25, no matter what I'm saying. And the other thing that I want to say is, in large numbers like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 2, 1, let's say, I don't write the commas that some people do, so keep that in mind. And that's the answer to this problem, and it's correct. The next one, if you multiply all the prime numbers smaller than 10, what do we get? First of all, prime numbers are numbers. Let's say x is a prime number that has only 2 divisors, which are 1 and the number itself. By the way, that's how you type divisors. Like 10 is not a prime number because it has 4 divisors, which are 1, 2, 5, and 10. So it's not a prime number. And 1 is neither a prime number nor a non-prime number. It has just one divisor, so I don't know what it's called, but it's not a prime number, and it's not like 10. So just keep that in mind. We want to see every prime number smaller than 10. Prime numbers can be smaller than 0, and 0 isn't a prime number either. So the prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7. That's all the prime numbers that are smaller than 10. So we want to multiply them, and that's equal to 1, 0. And that's the correct answer. The next one, let me erase the canvas. The next one is when we add up every positive integers which are divisors of 10, what do we get? So we had it a while ago that the divisors of 10 are equal to, that's very easy, are equal to 1, 2, 5, and 10. So we add up those things and we get 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 10 equals 18. And that's the correct answer. The sixth one. We have a square and its area is 81. What is its perimeter? So that's a pretty easy one. I will do it quickly. We have a square with a segment of A, and its area is equal 81. So we can, because the area is equal A squared, we can say A is equal square root of 81, which is equal 9. And that we know the silent, we can get the perimeter, which is equal to 4 multiplied by A, which is equal to 36. And that's the correct answer. As you can see here. The next one. Donatello throws a pair 6-sided dice, and the question is, what is the probability the number that he gets is not a prime number? So it's non-prime number. That's I can't. So I'll just type every possibility and we will see which are non-prime numbers. So 2 isn't, 3 isn't, 5 isn't, 4 is non-prime number, and 6 is non-prime number. Here 1 doesn't count because I don't know how to say a number that has more than 2 divisors, and it's not a non-prime number, it's something else. I will see in the next video if you want. So we have 2 good possibilities for us over 6 possibilities overall. So that's equal 1/3. And we get back here. I don't know what those stand for, so it's another answer. And as you can see, it's exactly 1/3. Neil, Nicholas, Oxter, and Paul are high-fiving each other. How many high fives are there? So, a high five is counting when, let's say, Neil and Nicholas are high-fiving. That's just one high-fiving, not one for Maria, one for Neil, and one for Nicholas. It's just one. So we can actually solve this in two different ways. I'll show you the first one. We can imagine they're like dots, and we just can do this like a square and its diagonals, and we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, and that's the answer. Or we can do it a little bit complicated, which is we have two positions. In the first one, we'll get the first kid that will high five with the donor, and we choose, let's say, Mila, and there are three other possibilities of the second kid. So 4 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 12, and now we have to divide by 2 because it doesn't matter if it's n or n that are the same things. We count this one, that's why we have to divide by 2, because 12 are all the possibilities. We can arrange them in two positions. So we get 6, and that is the correct answer. For such problems, we can make like with x number of people, we will have an x-sided figure. Let's say x is 6, so I can make it like this. And the number of high fives is, let's say we get this person. He can high five with this one, with this one, with this one, this one, and this one. So he can high five with everyone but himself. So the first person can high five with x minus 1 people. Then the second person, this one. He already high fived with the first one, so he has to high five with this, and this, and this person. So he has x minus 1 high fives. The third one has x minus 1 minus 1 minus 1, and so on. So that's equal x minus 1 plus x minus 2 plus x minus 3 until we get to 1. 2 plus 1. Now that's true for every x. That's not smaller than 1. Yes, there can be 0. Also, yeah, x has to be like this. So the answer here is 6, and that's the correct answer. Oops. A rectangle has perimeter of 48, and one of its sides is equal to 20. What's its area? What is its area? Yeah, most like that. b is equal 48, which is equal to a plus b, and s is equal ab. We know the one side is 20, and we have just the other side. We can type the perimeter as 2 multiplied by 20 plus 2 multiplied by b, which is equal 40 plus 2b. 2b is equal 8, b is equal 4. We have the two side lengths, so we can found their area, which is 4 multiplied by 20 from the formula, which is equal 8. The next problem. How many minutes are there between this time and this time? So we can, I like to do it like this. First I want to see how many minutes are there between this one and this one. And those are 15 plus 10 is equal to 25 minutes. And there are 2 hours from here to here. So 25 plus 2 multiplied by 60, which is equal 145. And that's the correct answer, as you can see. The next one. Grant and Jason are thinking of a number. Let's say Grant's number is equal x and Jason's number is equal y. Grant saw that 25% of his number are equal 20% of Jason's number. We know from this sentence, we know that Jason's number is actually equal to 270. So we have the following equation. 1/4 multiplied by x is equal 1/5 multiplied by 1/5 multiplied by 270. X is equal to 1/5 multiplied by 270 multiplied by 4, which is equal, let me just use the calculator for this one. 216, and that's the correct answer, because the one that I checked wasn't a correct answer. Right. How many times do I stream? 20 minutes.